hour. And the cool thing is, if you do not like pedaling, you can just twist throttle it. So let's slow down here. I'm going to put it in this, again, this is just an eco mode with the throttle. Once again, as you can see, it lines up. We're going 11 miles per hour. Let's bump it up to mid with the twist throttle. Give it a little bit of gas here, or battery, whatever you want to call it. That lines up as well as with what we were talking about. That's about 18 miles an hour just underneath it. And I'm actually going to have to turn around if we're going to go high to fully test it out. But this is a long straightaway, so let's test it out really quick. And then when we are pinning it in third gear, which is on high, we are getting 25 miles per hour steady, just cruising. So there's all your speeds for you guys. I mean, that's, gosh, dude, I'd give that a really good rating. That's freaking A+. Some other little specs on the bike you guys may be curious about. Weight capacity is about 325 pounds. The seat height on this bike is 33 inches. So it's a pretty comfortable height for the average person. Guy, girl, kid, either way, you can make it work. It's a very universal seat height in my opinion. And again, guys, it is such a simplistic bike. You have one button over here for your headlight. We'll kind of show you guys that later. And then you have your controls over here. You have a power button and shift up and shift down. That is it. You have nothing else. Very simplistic. The display is not in your way. It's just kind of on the side over here. And I think it's nice. On to a little bit about the battery with this bike. You do have the option, actually, to get a dual battery setup on this thing, which is the long-range version of this bike, which is pretty cool, honestly. I think it's a cool option to have. I have the single battery, so not the long-range, just standard, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It gets right around 40 miles on a charge. They claim 38 plus. And with the long range version, you're going to get about 78 plus miles to a charge per their website. So all considered, I mean, the long range is ridiculous. And then just the standard it's standard. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty good distance on a full charge.